Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. What's happening? This is your boy, KQKC. This is the place you definitely want to be. First, let me shout out to the LDBC. Great group of guys. Help yourself, and they will help you. That's how I look at it. So, you know how I do it? I also haul out to my subscribers because they are the ones that motivates me. What's going on, my man? Oh shit. What's going on with you, brother? Glad you was able to make it on in here on a Saturday morning. Man, I got a lot to talk about. And hey, some might agree with me, some might not agree with me. But this is what this channel's all about. Agree to disagree. No. I don't block nobody for giving their opinion. As long as you don't give your opinion about my kids or about my race. Now, you can talk about my head or everything else, but race and kids are off limits. All right? Now, I want to talk about Adrian, the problem, Broner, who be fighting Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, right? Both men have a lot to prove. One more than the other. Now, which one am I talking about? Well, let's see. He's at the end of his career. He's 41 years old. And he has pretty much a good maybe 3 or 4 fights left. Because Manny Pacquiao is not what he used to be. No. Sure, he might look good. Don't get me wrong. He might look good. He might look fast. But we all know once you get in the ring, that's a different story. It is. It's a different story. Once you get in that ring. Now, on the flip side, that's why I say this is a do or die for both fighters. Now, on the flip side, we got Adrian, the problem Broner. Sure, he had his issues outside the ring. But Adrian Broner is more like a Floyd Mayweather thinking. Now, not boxing thinking, life thinking. He doesn't let outside ring distractions distract him inside the ring. You know, all that shit comes with his life. You see what I'm saying? He didn't grow up with a silver spoon. He was given a lot of money at a young age, and you know what happens when you give a young brother money. Come on. If you're from the hood, you know. Fast cars, fast women, and fast everything. And next thing you know, the money is gone. Then you get some more. You do the same shit over and over again. But for some reason, he put asses in the seat. He put asses in the seat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get you when I get through. Oh shit. Okay. I can't do it with the equipment I'm on now. I usually have to do it when I get off. That's how I did Sportsman, Big Facts, and someone else. But don't worry, I got you, bro. All right. Let me write it down now. So I have to write it down because see, I'll be 52 years old next Friday. So Salute, Junior the Truth. Hey, Junior the Truth is in the house. Just in time. Because, see, I'm finna talk about my guy, Adrian Broner. And I think that's Junior guy too, because he's from Ohio, so that gotta be his guy, right? Because we all stick together when we all from the same state. And no, fuck the city. I'm talking about the state. Now, like I said, Adrian Broner, for some reason, he put asses in the seats. Why you think he always fighting, and he's fighting at a top level like Eliminator or fighting for a belt or something like that? You know why? Because the boy can fight. Now, there's no disputing about that. Only problem that I have, you have, Coach Cunningham have, Stafford have, he won't let his hands go. That's all. That's the only thing that needs to be corrected. He already told you he's going to let his hands go on this trip. And hey, I hope he do, because we got us a fight. Because, see, Adrian Broner is not like one of them other fighters where Manny Pacquiao can jump around and try to use angles, something like Lomachenko. You know, all he has is that left down the pipe. Neutralize that left. You know, you move not to your right, you move to your left. Neutralize that right. I mean the left. Because he doesn't have really a right hand. Manny Pacquiao doesn't. And he's 41, so you start slowing down. Your endurance, your stamina start slowing down. I mean, come on. It is what it is. Adrian Broner is a gifted fighter. You know, sure, I don't agree with the tactics outside the ring. I mean, who would? I mean, think about the shit he done. But think about the shit he done in the ring. See, when Adrian Broner lets his hands go, like Emmanuel Taylor, he let his hands go when it's too late sometimes. He knocked Emmanuel Taylor down in the 12th round because he let his hands go. He knocked Sean Porter down in the last round. Why? Because he let his hands go. Now, he says he needs just one punch. Oh, yes. He can get Manny Pacquiao out of there with one punch. But you got to let them hands go. Marquez, when he knocked Pacquiao out, okay, he worked off the jab, and he was letting his hands go. So, that's the only problem I have with Adrian Broner. I don't know about you all, because you cannot compare in the ring with outside the ring. You can't, unless you Jamel and Jamal Charlo, because, I mean, what do you expect? He watching his brother lose his title, and they got the same DNA. They are closer than close. I mean, think about it. They wives don't mind them being so close and living so close to each other. They best friends. But you got to seek your own identity. You gotta seek your own identity when you're an identical twin, 1 minute apart. Now, no one's saying kick your brother to the curb. I'm not saying that shit. What I'm saying is, you have to have your own identity. When his brother Jamel lost that title, if I didn't know no better, if I was just walking in the room, I would think he was at a funeral. Because he looked like he wanted to cry. You know, fuck that Ronnie Field pep talk You know, we talk about his twin brother, his right hand and left hand man. Now, I had a friend that was identical. I mean, identical twins, just like the Charlos. But I think these guys look more alike than the Charlos. Now, this is really, really, really going to trip you out if you haven't heard this yet. He told me he know when his brother is sad. He said he know when his brother is happy. Now, this really going to trip you out. He told me that he knows when his brother's in love. Now, that's some shit for you. That's some DNA for your ass. So that's why Jamal performed the way he did. Sure, he won. Styles make fights. Keep that in mind. And trust me, I have seen Adrian Broner in training camp. No, just snippets or whatever. The man is working hard. The young man is focused. I ain't talking about going to the mountains doing that meditation shit. The man is focused. He only have his team around him. He don't go outside unless he's going to the gym. There will be a fight come Saturday night. Oh, yes, there will be. And you're going to be surprised. You know why? Because you're going to see a different Broner. Now, a lot of people counted him out, but not for good. Some say he's a C-level fighter. I don't think so. I would say he's a B-plus fighter at best due to not letting his hands go. And he had to learn how to punch with his opponent. See, he's not the only fighter that does this. A lot of fighters freeze up when you throw combinations at them. But you got to punch with him. Now, he might get knocked out, but he got to go for it because he always go for it, and he always victorious. That's right. He's a heavy-handed puncher. Now, keep in mind, he ain't new to this shit. You know, he's true to this shit. And when he say he gonna do something, he gonna do it. Or at least he gonna try to do it. Now, if you were smart and you got a little money to burn, I guarantee you I would put it on Broner. This KQKC. If I'm wrong, I admit I was wrong. I'm man enough to do that. Yes, I will admit I'm wrong. Now, he didn't let his hands go against Mikey. No, he didn't. Now, moving on. You know, if you got any questions, you know, holler at a brother. What you say, oh shit, I hope Broner throw them hands. Oh, yes. He's going to throw them. He's going to throw them. First of all, he's probably tired of people saying that. And I know his coach, Cunningham, he's a no-nonsense coach. He ain't going to say, y'all just chill the fuck out, you know, like he told Stafford. You know, now don't get me wrong, Stafford is a good coach, good trainer, but he just got too close to Adrian Broner. What I mean by that, he looked at him more as a son than a fighter or a charge or a fighter and him as a trainer. You know, that closeness, it was too close. It was so close that Broner didn't respect him anymore. So that's what happened with that relationship. Now, don't get me wrong, Stafford is still there. He is. Now, we're going to move on to Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence, since that's the talk of the town because, hell, they don't fight too much. But like I told everybody else, like I told Black Fight Fan TV, everybody, the tide is turning. Oh, yes, the tide is turning. It's turning, not for the better. It's turning for the hopeful, the prayerful. That's what it's turning for. It's not turning for Mikey as a winner. Only one saying is Robert Garcia. What he sees, what he don't see. I mean, yeah, there's no perfect fighter. You can see a lot of things he could do, but he don't do it. But keep in mind, Earl the Truth Smith Jr. That's not all he has in his toolbox. You know how a toolbox come out. You got one drawer, you got another drawer, you got another drawer. It depends on how big your toolbox is. Now, what stays in sparring, stays in sparring. Trust me. What goes on there, stays there. But he gave Floyd Mayweather work that he never ever seen before. And he felt that shit and got mad. He threw Earl Spence the hell up out of his gym. But he came to his fucking senses and said, hey, brother, I'm sorry. You just were giving me that hard, good work, and I apologize. He was getting ready for the Pacquiao fight. You know, lefty, you know. I mean, hell, you can't get mad because motherfucker beat your ass in sparring. You asked him to come there. You paying him to be there. So that means you need to tighten up your ass. You know, you can't blame Earl for that. Earl's there to help your ass out. He got his shit together. He moving on up at that time. So Earl is a very great technical fighter. He knows how to cut off the ring better than anyone I ever seen. Then he knows how not to smother his punches. He will push your ass off and make room so he can tag down ribs. That mixed section. Don't get caught on the ropes because those are what they call no man land. Yeah, I know what you're saying. You know, I get it. I get it. Hey, what's up, Story B, man? Good morning, KQKC Box. Salute to you in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, don't get this twisted. All right? Y'all hit that like button too, brothers. Hey, Mikey Garcia is a good technical fighter too. He cuts off the ring pretty good, but not well as Earl, but pretty good. You know, he been working out with Victor Conte. He got a few little muscles there and here and there, you know. That's fine. I hope he knows that muscle is heavier than fat and they're going to mess up his endurance. Maybe. I don't know. But it will throw off his timing and his jab. I know that. But I always said, if my son was interested, he's 15. If he was interested in boxing, I would show him a Mikey Garcia tape. I always said that because to me, he was the perfect fighter. But that's under 147. Mikey Garcia is not built and fit to fight anybody over 144. Yeah, I think it was Broner. They fought at the catch weight at 144. So that's what it is. Mikey Garcia is a great technical fighter, just like Earl Spence. And as I mentioned once before, Robert Garcia already told him from day one, do not go on those ropes. If you even feel the breeze of those ropes, get the hell out of there. Use a jab as a measuring stick, a range finder, a blinder. But that's okay. See, he can do that. You don't mind because Earl is taller. So Earl can see. Earl's not stupid. We're talking about a Olympian. When they ask who all on the Olympic team, who would be the most successful pro, every last one say Earl, the true Spence. So don't sleep on this fight. When this fight first came out, I remember everybody said, what? Did he say what I just said? I heard him say? No, I can't believe that shit. No. That can't be true. Oh, okay. They fought at 140. Okay. Now I know he fought at somebody at a catch weight at 144. I don't know was it Lipinette or who, but I know he fought someone at a catch weight at 144. I don't know. But you have to take this into consideration too. Look at the opponents that Mikey fought compared to the opponents Earl Spence fought. I mean, sure, Earl Spence is 147, and Mikey fought at 130, 135, 140. Of course, he's not gonna measure up. Now, I don't know if he's trying to cash out. I don't know if he's trying to give it the old college try. I don't know. But what I do know is Earl Spence might be too much for Mikey. Matter of fact, I think he is. But the question or the answer is, what if Mikey Garcia goes 12 rounds upright? Would they say that Earl Spence been exposed? Or would they say how good Mikey really is? You make the choice. This new media. I'm going to say Mikey is lucky Earl didn't tear that ass up like he wanted to. But keep in mind, same thing with Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner. No excuses. No excuses on this rip. No excuses on Earl's side. No excuses on Mikey's side. No excuses on Manny Pacquiao's side. I don't hear about no shoulder shit. I don't want to hear about no hand shit when Adrian Broner whoop your ass. Because he means it. He knows what he have to do. He knows what type of fight this is. He knows what this fight means to him. He knows that already. So, you will see a different Broner. You will see a different Mikey Garcia, but not a good Mikey Garcia, good enough to beat Earl the True Spence Jr. It is what it is. KQKC gonna tell you exactly how I see it. Yeah, Kalen Platt, he's a good fighter. He's a good technical fighter. But Utagazi, if I said it right, he's a power puncher. Now, if you get away with that, that's fine. That's good. That's dandy. But like I tell everybody, you cannot run a whole fight. Now, some people like Devin Haney or whoever, they try, then they might stop and fight. But, excuse that, they might stop and fight. But, hey, it is what it is. But I'm going to tell you this. Salute, my bad. What's going on, Unrated Darkness? All right. Okay. Now, I want to say this. Mikey Garcia, I know his strategy. Well, I'm kind of figuring out what his strategy might be. He's going to try to be one of those slippery type, slick type boxers. You know, use that ring generalship. So the size of the ring will play a big factor. But it doesn't matter how big the ring is. If you have a man or a fighter like Earl Spence who knows how to cut off the ring and like down there 100%, then it doesn't matter how big the ring is. Because you cannot, I don't care what type of shape Victor Conti or whatever kind of vitamins, wink, wink, that you took, it's still not going to get you 12 rounds of movement. You know, it's just not. Floyd tried it with the Diego Corrales fight. He tried to stick and move, which he was successful. Then he started sitting down on his punches. That means he stopped that moving around. He got tired. It's taking a lot out of him. So basically, you can run, but you can't hide. Now, there's two things I covered. Now, if any questions about that before I move on. What's this? KQKC. That was Mikey trying to call you to debate your position. Oh, okay. See, why you want to debate his position? His position ain't gonna work. I don't give a shit how much you lift weights. Don't give a shit how many vitamins you take, how many egg whites you eat. The best of the best strength and conditioning coaches. I mean, even Blu-ray, which is Earl Spence, strength and conditioning coach, he would tell you, you know, you can take PEDs all you want to. It doesn't matter because PED doesn't block out the pain. You're going to feel the pain. Now, let's say, you know, just hypothetical speaking. All right, let's talk hypothetically. All right, just give me a minute. What if Mikey Garcia is taking some PEDs? All right, now I'm not saying he is. Okay, keep in mind it's hypothetical. You know, then when it's time for the testing, which I think they're gonna start testing real soon if they haven't started yet, and he has to get off the shit. Okay, now keep in mind that still is a body altering substance, just like cocaine, just like heroin, just like weed. Your body gonna have to start to learn how to function without that shit. Now, will it make you weak? Will you go through withdrawals? Or what? He don't even know. Now, maybe he do. Because what I hear, this ain't the first time he used snack. So, time will tell Mr. Garcia. Sure, you looking for the big fights. Why, Earl? I think because he knows he's going to get a big payday. And I really believe he's going to cash out. He might fight a farewell fight, and that's it. And that's it. And another thing, just on the sidebar, all right? Absolutely. You still got to fight. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No doubt about it. You still got to fight. You know, I mean, I don't give a shit. You still got to fight. You know, yeah. Now, he ain't putting blocks and shit in their gloves or nothing like that. That PED shit, like I say, it only works and gets you so far. Okay, so what? You look like a kangaroo or whatever, muscles or whatever you want to call it. That's fine. But have you looked at Earl Spence when he's in training? Hell, Mikey should ask his coach, can he train him too? Because Earl ain't on shit and he ain't fucking with Snack. And his body look better than Mikey's. He's just a naturally big man. Because I predict in another year or two or less, if him and Terrence Crawford don't fight, there won't be a fight. I'm talking about this year. It won't be a fight because Terrence Crawford, like Earl said, you got a little ass. I will beat that little ass. Which Terrence Crawford is very thin. So therefore, he needs to stay his ass down at 147. Sure, he can box too. But at 154, that shit ain't gonna work. Earl Spence, when I hear Jamel Charlo say he hits like a middleweight. So this is gonna be a nice, fun fight. At first, everybody laughed. Everybody said, "What?" Earl, he even laughed over in the booth when they got ready to interview him. They laughed. They really at the post press conference. They laughed. And Robert Easter Jr. said, "Hey, look, when Earl set his mind out to do something, he do it. Same way with Mikey Garcia. He said, you can't change Mikey's mind. If that's what he wants, that's what he's going to get. Now, keep in mind, Mikey, your ass asked for this shit. Now, the question is, okay, but anyway, the question is, will Robert Garcia throw in that towel? Will it go that far where he would just take a beating? Will it go that far where he would give Earl Spence a beating or a boxing lesson? You tell me. So it is what it is, and like I was saying, everybody said it was a bad fight. It's a lopsided fight. But now the tides have turned. Now it's a good fight. Come February, it's going to be a great fight. Two technicians going head to head. So tickets will sell. Tickets will sell like pancakes. Adrian Broner and Manny Pacquiao. Those tickets will sell in the U.S. because the UK will be watching it for free. Al Heyman gave them that fight for free. And damn, they up in arms and excited about it. I would too. And you know what I said? I said, hey, look, welcome to the United States. I told you, we got the shit. Just be patient. See, Al Heyman, he's a businessman. Now, he don't talk shit. He don't do interviews. Some people say it's his arrogance. No, it's not. It's because he's working. See, he's heard but not seen. That's the way it's supposed to be. I was on my job many, many years. Didn't even know who the CEO was. I know where he sit, what floor he was on, but never seen him a day in my life. But he was doing great things for employees. Just like Al Heyman advisory contract. It's online. It's from what, a year or two ago? Might change a few things, but that's it. If you read that, you can tell that he looks out for his fighters. Simple. He looks out for his fighters. He don't try to screw them. But I tell you this, it doesn't matter if you leave and go to top rank. Let's say you fight for top rank. It doesn't matter. You're still going to give Al Heyman 5% of your purse every time you fight, because that's the contract you have with the advisor. You follow me? You follow me? Now, if you read or listen to the video I did about Demetrius Andre, he's feeling the heat. He's pissed off. And I don't blame him. Here we got a guy that got into it with Rock Nation, fucked up, let his prime get away from him. Then he got with someone else. And you know what? Kudos to that promotional company. I forgot their name, but kudos to them. They came straight out and told Boo-Boo, look here, man. Look here, player. Nobody don't want to fuck with you. Plain and simple. For no amount of money. You drop out of fights too much. Then you go chasing the Charlos because of a fight that you dropped out of, because you was mad at Rock Nation because Al Heyman was paying them more. You see? Then you dropped out, I think it was pull-up fight. You know, you dropped out of that for some reason or another. So they didn't want to fuck with you. But I understand. I get it. You know, I get it. You know, you saw Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn saw your ass. Didn't have nobody. So y'all got together. Okay, I get that. I don't knock no brothers for making money. So Eddie Hearn said, look, I'll pay you X amount of dollars and you'll be able to fight at least 3 times a year. 3 times a year, Boo-Boo. Well, Boo-Boo only fought 1 time a year. And he'll have no fights but the bums lined up. And he pissed off at that. He said, I didn't get or came over here to sign, to watch, or look, or gaze in Canelo's eyes. See, you know, Canelo, he's under that, you know, a contract where you have to be win in high fashion to get that money. It's called a performance contract. You got to perform at a high level to get paid. Now, when Floyd had his contract with Showtime, win, lose, or draw, you still going to get $35 million for 12 minutes. You see the difference? But see, they don't tell you that. See, they pump the Hispanic up. And the brother, they just say, it's bigger than Floyd shit. It's bigger than Floyd shit. So, Demetrius Andre, he jumps on the turnbuckle like he did something. He beat a South African guy with no sparring at the last minute and won that funky belt and haven't fought since. And they got bums lined up for him. Well, no, only one lined up for him. So he wants to get out of it now. Quote, and motherfucking quote. He wants out. See? There you go again. That's why nobody don't want to fuck with you. Boo-boo. Now you ready to quit on the zone. Or Matchroom, whoever it is. Because he ain't getting enough good fights. He want to fight the Triple G's. He want to fight Canelo. He want to fight Charlo. Jamal, not Jamel. He want to fight Jamal Charlo. Well, that ain't going to happen. See, that's what happens when scary cats, dodgers, duckers run over to the zone. So the zone have your dumb asses sign a piece of paper saying, I ain't fight nobody unless they fight on the zone. Well, Clarissa Shield did a one-fight deal. So, therefore, hey, I said, Charlo, go do a one-fight deal. Take that belt off of Canelo. He don't deserve it. He don't deserve it. Rocky Fielding. Now, only reason why he fought Rocky Fielding was because Rocky Fielding was represented by no other than Matchroom Boxing. You see what I'm saying? Did you follow me? Did you get me? Did you understand what a motherfucker trying to say? Do you feel me? That's my mentor, Junior the Truth. Do you feel me? That's right. So it is what it is, people, you know. Now, just another little side bit. Just a little tidbit. I told you, KQKC, I stay up on the game. I don't do 4 or 5 videos a day or live streams for nothing. I'm working. I need subs. Jeff Horn. Yeah, he beat Manny Pacquiao. Whoop-de-doo. Now, he thinks he, the best thing since sliced bread. He wants to fight Canelo or Triple G at 168 or at 160. Have you lost your motherfucking mind? Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Because ain't no way you'll get that fight made. Well, look, let me take that back. If you get that fight made, you will get your ass beat. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah. That sounds better. What's up, Big Facts? We're just talking about you. All right? Because I got to wrench up old shit. So I said, hey, I had to do Big Facts and Stormy B Man too. You know? I can't do it on this device. I have to wait till I get off, then wrench you up. But don't worry, old shit. I gotcha. I gotcha. You got it? The Underrated Darkness. He don't have one either. He need one. Anyway, but like I said, I'm going to keep it real with you all, and I'm going to try to give you all the best it can be. Now, don't slip on Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner, all right? I know a lot of people say, oh, man, that going to be shit. Oh, that fight going to be shit. Man, support the brothers. Support PBC. Support, $74.99. I understand. 64.99 SD. I understand. I understand how streaming go. I get it. But the LDBC, what we all about is community and supporting what we believe in. Like Deontay Wilder. We support him and we believe in him. We believe in PBC. So, let's support them. But the UK, I'm not asking for no apology. I'm just saying, hey, look, this is what our man can do. All right? See, he didn't walk in your country disrespectful. He didn't walk into your country half cocked with his chest out. Yeah, I'm the man. Like Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. We bad. Yeah, we bad. We bad. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm bad. When they went to jail, I'm bad. Yeah, we bad. We bad. He didn't do that shit. He didn't do none of that. I'm coming over here to take over the UK. I'm coming over here to take over boxing in the UK. Oh, no. He didn't come over there. He came over there correct. Came over there escorted by Frank Warren. He came over there and gave you a free fight. For starters, a little taste of what he can do. A little taste of what he have done over here. I can name at least 15 fights he gave us free. So, welcome to the motherfucking club, the United Kingdom. Now, it's time for you all to wake the fuck up. All right? Now, it's time for you all to put your neck on two people, Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua. Now, we did our part. It's time for you all to do yours. See, Eddie Hearn came over here all half cocked. Oh, the U.S. is bigger. The U.S. got more money. He's on his private jet, giving y'all the finger. We made a lot of money off of y'all asses. And keep in mind, it's not pay-per-view. When you just paying to watch a fight, it's just like you paying to watch the fight if you go to the arena. Pay-per-view is all over. Not just in the UK, in America too. But we was watching your pay-per-views for free over here. Just like you about to do over there. With Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner. Did you feel me? See, Eddie Hearn came over here half cocked. All right? He came over here talking shit. Now, our promoters and advisors, they don't like that shit. All right? Now, don't get me wrong, they love Frank. Floyd did business with Frank. Al had done business with Frank. When Gervonta Davis knocked out Washi, Then when Floyd knocked out Ricky Hatton, gave him that check hook. He ran into that pole and bam. That's all she wrote. But I like y'all spirit. I love that old college spirit. Because when Ricky Hatton got knocked out, y'all still was, hey, kudos. I guess y'all say, wait, well, so what? It's a boxing match. Yeah. Hey, I like that shit. But please, I'm asking you, tell Anthony Joshua to stop wearing his bathrobe. All right? I got the same goddamn bathrobe. Me and my wife, we had matching bathrobes when we was married. Now I set my house on fire. But I don't know what she did with hers. But anyway, let me keep moving on here. Now, Eddie Hearn, his ass came over here. I call him Hearns because he said he liked it. So hell, if you like it, I love it. He came over here saying, hey, I'm coming over here to take over America. Then everybody said, what? You know, who the fuck is this? You know, oh, I'm over here. I'm Anthony Joshua promoting. Who's fucking Anthony Joshua? You know, nobody didn't know who the fuck he was. I mean, hell, you know, he never left the UK. You know, he milked the UK much as he could. But guess what? He's going to be fighting Big Baby Miller at the Madison Square Garden. The same place him and Danny Jacobs fought where they couldn't sell out. And that's his hometown. Isn't that a trip? But they froze and they blackballed Mr. Hearn. Yes, they did. You come over here talking shit? Well, we got something for your ass. He put a fight on in the cornfields of Kansas. Ain't nobody out there in Kansas with steers and queers. No offense, Kansas. Then he put one in Chicago. Now, these are not boxing hubs. Trust me. This ain't the Barclays Center. This ain't the MGM Grand. Okay? This is not the T-Mobile Arena. You know, Chicago, trust me, I've been in Chicago all my life. And we are not boxing fans here. Now, I am. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, they love their Bears. They love their Cubs. They love their Blackhawks. And you know who else they love. They love their Bulls. You know, you mention boxing to them, they're going to say, what the fuck is that? You know, I try to explain this over and over and over again. Things are different in the UK versus the United States. The reason why I say that is because the United States, we have the NFL. We have the NBA. We have Major League Baseball. We have pro hockey. We have fucking tennis. Boxing might not even be on the list of sports over here. So don't stick your chest out just yet. Because see, everything I just named, they are billion-dollar industries. They have endorsements. They have gym shoes named out their asses. You ever heard of Michael Jordan? Well, he's a billionaire now. I think over once, maybe twice. Now, you all, on the other hand, I like your spirit. You know, I like that boxing spirit. Y'all cheer and y'all sing Sweet Caroline to the most untechnical fighter it is. And please, for me, find another song to sing or get a rapper to come in and sing. You know, I mean, you know, switch it up sometime. You know, because that Sweet Caroline shit is really getting on my fucking nerves. You know, I turn the volume down when y'all doing that shit. I don't know why, but it must be something behind it or something. You know, and the Queen or some shit, I don't know. But anyway, but I like the UK. I love it. I've been there. I love it. I've been there with my daughter. I love it. We're about to go to Texas in 3 months. We're about to go to Houston. She's looking to relocate. She's a doctor. So, therefore, I respect her wishes for me to go with her. So, I'm going to go with her. And while I'm there, I'm going to see, can I holler at one of the Charlos? Hell, I'm going to see, can I get down to Dallas and holler at my man Derrick James? Now, let me get back to this. Roberto Garcia says he sees what Miguel sees. That's Mikey and that's Robert. That's just the Spanish names. Robert Garcia said that now I see what Mikey sees. At first, I was looking at it on a fan perspective. Now I'm looking at it as a trainer perspective. And now I see what Mikey's talking about. Now, hey, what's up, Act Reaches? What's going on, my brother? Now, I'm going to tell you this. All right? I didn't read this. KQKC. I just seen on a boxing channel that Baby Miller has found an opponent for January the 18th at Madison Square Garden. Okay, good. That's my birthday too, January the 18th. That's on a Friday. Okay, so I guess they didn't want to interfere with Broner and Pacquiao. But January the 18th, that's the last minute. That's like Friday. But see, he was supposed to be fighting AJ anyway to the summer. You know, spring, summer. Because at first they got to fill that April date at Wimbledon. So I need to find out who fat ass is going to fight. You know. Have you ever known anybody that damn big that can't punch? That really gets my ass, you know. That really bites my ass. I apologize again. You know what? Motherfuckers always want to call me when I'm doing a live stream. I don't get that. But anyway, and they know that. They know that too. So let that motherfucker ring. But anyway, like what I was saying, Robert Garcia, he had the nerve to say that, oh, I see what Mikey sees. Oh, yeah. So that means that Mikey has a chance. Then, of course, Kiss Ass Elliott from ES News, the one made the Robert Garcia show, said, well, you give Mikey a chance? He said, yeah, I give him a chance to win. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Hold up. I turned the TV up. You know, I had my computer and TV hooked up together. I turned it up. You know, and I said, wait a minute. You know, I said, what can he see that I don't see? I mean, I think I know what he's talking about. You know, at first, I thought it was his head. Because Earl doesn't move his head a lot. But when you coming in with a high guard, why the fuck you want to move your head? You coming in with a high guard. Earl go forward. He don't fight on the back foot that much. He can. Matter of fact, he can do a lot of other things than what he's been doing. Now, this came from Earl himself. Quote, and you know, motherfucking quote. He said that he wants to use all his talents in the ring. But the talents that he used or start off with always get him out of there sooner. So he never have a chance to use his other so-called wrinkles in the game. So, hey, don't get too cocky, Mikey. Don't get too cocky, Roberto. Because Earl will put that shit on you. I'm serious. Now, I would love to see what is the motherfucking spread in Las Vegas on that fight. Now, I was watching last night. I know y'all remember this motherfucker. He's from San Francisco. Kareem Mayfield. The one that really want to beat Danny Garcia ass. the one that fights like Sean Porter, but got a very, very awkward style. Other words, he ain't shit. Put it that way. So he claims that he's promoting now. Everybody want to promote. Everybody want to promote this and that. But he's not promoting fights. He's promoting concerts and shit. When people start doing that shit, that means they ain't got no money. Or they trying to make money. When you try to promote shit like that. You know, turkey giveaways. You know, I mean, just give me a damn break. Well, anyway, the reason why I brought him up, well, they asked him, who was that? It was Biz. Yeah, it was Biz. And I'm like, what did he just say? So he said, oh, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You know, I really think Mikey's going to beat Earl Spence. And I really think the Gypsy King, talking about Tyson Fury, I really think he won that fight. Yeah, he touched Wilder too much, so he won that fight. Which is okay. That's your opinion and everything. But, you know, when the last time your ass been in the ring? When the last time your ass been in a gym? You know, see, I just hate people that shit on other people and they ain't doing shit themselves. You know, that just, you know, burn my ass. You know, it does. They ain't doing shit in their life but talking shit. That I don't get. You know, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, you stinking mouth hoes. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know who be saying that shit. You regular assholes. You regular mouth hoes. Black Fight Fan be saying that shit. He a fool. That's my guy, though. You know, he a fool, man. He is a fool. You know, but you know, hey, they doing good things over there at Trill Boxing. You know, once I get 1,000 subscribers, man, you know, hey, I'm gonna be doing something like that, doing some collab with some brothers, and you know, doing this and that, and you know, like I say, I don't have all the bells and whistles and microphones and all that shit. You know, I don't have all that. All I have is my boxing knowledge, and I'm gonna use it. You know, I do have a PayPal account in case someone want to help me grow this channel and help with the worthy cause. You know, everybody know about what cancer had done to my family, and that's why I support the American Cancer Society. You have 3 of them, but it's the American Cancer Society. That the is very important because you have American Cancer Society and the A, M, S, and all that, you know. But anyway, but yeah. So if you can, smash the like button for a brother. That's all. So, but I appreciate everybody's checking in, you know, and I appreciate it. You know, I really do. You know, and just a Saturday, I usually, you know, chill on the weekends, whatever, because I come on right off of Enjoying the Truth on Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Okay, let's see what's in the chat here. Okay, Stormy B, man. Okay, we see what Mikey sees too. The motherfucking cemetery. Ah! Yes. Oh, my Lord. 703. Salute, KQKC. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. Yes, I get what you're saying, brother. Yes, the motherfucking cemetery. I'm telling you, man. Y'all fuck around, man, and Earl was around there, man, and hurt that boy. You know. Did you see when Earl got hit by Kell Brook? I don't know why we keep bringing up this Kell Brook fight, but maybe because he broke his eye socket. But Kell Brook, Kell Brook, who named somebody Kell? Anyway, Kell Brook, hit Earl Spence hard. I mean, flush, and it did not move him. And we talking about this in the later rounds. This not move him. Earl kept coming. He kept throwing. It's called a 4. Okay, y'all know the counts of the body and stuff. A 1 and a 4, and you know. Now that's Earl moves, right? That 4 is to the body. Man, Earl was doing his thing. He didn't let nothing deter him. That's why I keep saying, Earl, the longer he go, the longer that engine keep running, the hotter it gets, the better Earl gets. He's like a Hemi, you know, in a Dodge. He's like one of them old Hemis my father used to have. They outlawed them because them motherfuckers was too damn fast and too damn dangerous. So they brought in a lower version of the Hemi. It's still fast though, but they had to get rid of the other one. That other one was fast in a motherfucker. Woo! Man, we talking about 0 to 80 in like what 2 seconds or some shit like that. The motherfucker was fast, all right? Then the Corvette was the fastest on the street until they came out with another Hemi. So, yes, sir, a Hemi. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Almighty Law. Yes, sir. That Hemi boy, woo, that motherfucker can move. Well, that's how Earl was. The more he get heated up, the more he throw down. And Kell Brooks, he felt that shit. Every time Earl get hit flush, it seems like it pisses him off that he got hit. It's like he mad that he got hit. Then he go for that smoke, boy. The next thing you know, that motherfucker fucking with his eye. You know, he can't get the motherfucking blur out of it. You know, that's because his eye socket was broke. You know, Earl got so pissed off that he got hit. You know, he mad. He was like, player, come here. Woo! There you go. Now, both of his eye sockets are broke. Now, this is what I hear. This is one of my father's eye doctors. He told me, we just sitting there, shooting the shit. He's a black doctor, and he one of them cool ass doctors and shit, they wear Nikes and shit, and, but he good at what he does. Well, he's a specialist, and he said that once you get your eye socket broke and get it repaired, it's just like you never had it broke. You don't feel anything or anything strange, and you still can see, and your vision is still the same, or nothing like that. It's just like it's a shock, and they have to, new technology and shit. It's like they fuse it back together or some shit like that. I don't know. But I know one thing. Earl Spence is the real deal. And Mikey is about to find out how real he is. And that's on the 19th of January. A day before my birthday, of course. And I might even watch Big Baby Miller. I be 52. I don't go out drinking and all that shit no more. I've been there, done that, and more. Trust me. 91, 92, boy. Ooh, good years. years. Good years. He even went to jail. Yep. Yes, sir. Yours truly had been locked up before. Yes, sir. 18 months. State penitentiary. So, but that was back in 91. And you don't have to tell me twice. Hell no. You don't have to tell KQKC twice. And that's in life. Okay? That's in life. Never been back, never looked back. I was young and dumb at that time. That's why I'm trying to tell the young brothers out here, you know, what you doing ain't shit. What you doing is going to either get you killed or in jail. And so far, the killing is winning here in Chicago. Chirac, they want to call it. Now, I'd rather see them go to jail than get killed. I'm sorry, I do. So, every day, they processing young black men in the Cook County jail. Thousands of young men under the age of 25 is coming through there. Yes, like cattle. So, if you can help out a troubled child, please feel free to do so. Because who knows? That child might not even have a mother. Might not even have a father. Might have a stepfather that beat his ass. You know, I mean, you know, hey, you see a rough kid, you know, don't get rough with him, you know, talk to the brother. So sometimes these kids be reaching out. So with that, you know, if y'all have any questions, shoot them to me before I get out of here. Yes, sir. Okay, they hear me. Okay, we got that. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right. All right. Well, again, I'm KQKC Boxing. And if you subscribe to my channel, if you like the content of the video, feel free to subscribe and hit the icon bell. You get all the notifications because they don't fuck with me like they do big channels. You get all the notifications, and you also just hit show more, and you'll see my email, my Gmail, and my Twitter page. Oh, and my PayPal account. Okay? Now, keep this in mind. KQKC. This is the place to be. Sure, I'm advertising my channel, but I'm telling you the truth at the same time. See, wherever I hear or wherever I read, you're going to be the next one to know. I'm going to keep you up on the current state of boxing. And one more thing I forgot. I made a video about it and uploaded it this morning. But Devin Haney. You know, if you can give me just a few more minutes to explain this, okay? Devin Haney, who does the snack program, he didn't look too differently when he took his shirt off. You know, you just tell that he was in shape. That's it. You know, he still was a young kid, and he turned pro, as I mentioned, at 17 years old. But he had to do it in Mexico because over here in the United States, you have to be 18 to turn pro. But he's not ready for Shakur Stevenson. I'm going to tell you. Now, he did win last night. and he won in a great fashion. Now he is getting better. He's like a Deontay Wilder. Every fight, he's getting better, better, and better. Just like Deontay Wilder. See, he has Floyd Mayweather Sr. in his corner, and he has the father in his corner, and of course his cut man. But that's where the confusion always lies, when you have more than one trainer. Now, I don't know how Terence Crawford does it. Ain't my business, and I really don't care. But when Floyd Mayweather's talking, or his father's talking, he's looking over there at Floyd Mayweather Sr., while his father talking to him. Then when Floyd Mayweather Sr. is talking, he's looking over at his father. You're going to have to get that straightened out. Because if you look at Deontay Wilder and Mark Broner, they have a beautiful relationship. He has his eyes fixed on Mark Broner, Deontay Wilder. He does. Now, he did fight a good fight. All right? Nugazi, he knocked down in the second round with a straight right. Now, he's growing into his man strength, as I call it. And when he knocked him down, he got right back up. Why? Because he wanted to prove something. What? I don't know. But that's what it is. Devin Haney, he did his little ring generalship. But this time, and this what surprised me, Devin Haney got in the pocket last night. He was ducking, moving, rolling with the punches, So somebody been showing him something, because, hey, he went to the body quick when he came out the next round. So I don't know. They say, okay, try it again. Hit that spot again, this and that. But, hey, it is what it is. I know he's trying. He was trying to get the knockout, but it just wasn't enough time. That's all. So, with that, hey, listen to my video on that, and that's about it. I'll be back with a couple more videos, as usual. And again, this is KQKC Boxing. Yeah, this is the place to be. Keep up with the current state of boxing. And I would love for my subscribers to check in, to hit that like button, or subscribe to a brother. So, with that, I'm out of here. Peace.